guys, so today I want to talk about pregnancy in Japan, and I think it's quite unique here. So once your pregnancy is confirmed by the doctor, you go to the local city ward and you have to register your pregnancy. At the city hall you will get your maternity, child and healthcare book. It's also called, well, in Japanese it's called Bushiteiko, and there it will keep during your pregnancy all the information about your pregnancy, so your vaccination and your blood pressure and your weight and so on. After childbirth it will be used for your baby, and there they will have all the information. The doctors will report all the information about the baby. You also get it in Japanese, which looks like this. Then you also get something really important. It's your coupon book. Pregnancy in Japan is very expensive, as I think, so take care of this coupon book. It gets you 50% off of every medical checkup. You also get this badge, and you can attach it to your purse, and it should in trains encourage people to give up the seats for you. You even have priority seats especially for elderly people or people with disabilities or pregnant women. In Japan, natural birth is the standard, so if you want an epidural, make sure you sign up at the hospital rather quickly, because spots might fill up quickly. How does a checkup in Japan look like? All your checkups will be at the hospital and not at your doctor's office. And there's a whole routine behind it. When you get to the hospital, first of all you get at the very beginning you get a hospital card with your name and your data on it. And then you get a folder with this card, and with the folder and your card you start the whole little routine. You go to a machine where your blood pressure is measured, and then you weigh yourself, and you get a little ticket from the machines. You write down your name and all the information that is not printed on the little ticket. You put it on this folder where your card is in, and then you give it to a midwife. At every single checkup you will have an ultrasound, and of course you get a picture of your baby, and or at some clinics you even get a video and they put it afterwards on a jump drive or a DVD. You can take it home and show it to your family. Next point, the cost, which is quite a biggie, especially for me coming from a country where a childbirth is covered by health insurance. Well, in Japan it's not. I would say the average cost of childbirth in Japan is around 600,000 to 700,000 yen. Oof. Seems quite a lot, and it's not all. It also depends if you have an epidural, which costs extra. Then it depends if you have a water birth or a C-section, or if you have a private room. So for us, we were counting in our hospital around 1,100,000 yen with everything besides the checkups. The checkups cost around 10,000 yen, but this is the time where you can use the coupons that you received at the city hall, so it leaves you by 5,000 yen. But now the good news, the Japanese government covers up to 420,000 yen of your child delivery. The cost varies from hospital to hospital. It also depends if you choose a international clinic or just Japanese speaking clinic. So check out our website. I have some price lists from 4 different clinics there. Another surprising fact for me here in Japan was the vitamins and the food recommendation from the doctors. I was never told to take any supplements. I think it's because the doctors believe, or in general people believe, that just from normal food that you eat here in Japan you get all the vitamins you need. And no doctor ever told me I can't eat raw fish. So pregnant women are actually allowed to eat sushi and sashimi and all that, so that was a very surprising fact for me. But they told me not to eat too much fruit because of the sugar. Gaining weight during pregnancy in Japan is about, the normal standard is about 7 to 10 kilos. Which was surprising for me because in my home country I think usually women gain a lot more, and I know my family is worried about me because I just gained 7 kilos and I'm already 9 months pregnant. One advice I got here from midwives is to cover all my joints with long sleeves and wearing socks, so I make sure I'm warm enough. So now I wear, even though it's summer, I wear long sleeves and I wear thick cotton socks and keep myself warm. What I also observed in Japanese pregnancy culture is that pregnant women rather hide their belly. So when I went, for example, to the swimming pool, I was for sure the only pregnant woman, and I also got some looks. Also in the trains, pregnant women don't necessarily sit down, but just bear the pain or whatever, prefer standing in the full metro. Also, I have the impression that here in Japan, pregnant women rather get help from their mothers than from their husbands. After giving birth, or even for giving birth, a lot of women go back to their hometown, so the mother can take care of her daughter and her granddaughter or grandson instead of staying with the husband. I hope these were some useful information for you. For more information, check out our blog, and in my next video I will tell you a little bit about our experience here in 4 different hospitals in Tokyo. So have a look at it, and thanks for watching.